I got back, bruh. We're finally playing Vigor again. Believe it or not. I don't need to hear that. Tomorrow's season has arrived at the battlefield. Dare to loot the new unexploded missile loot event and encounters. Crafting system reworked. Strike fast with the new M34 Impact Granate. Granate throwing mechanics improved. New visualization of the radiation wave and encounter shootout mode received a makeover. I wonder what that means. Prepare for the new shootout Carnage events. Ayo. Featured store rework. Step into chaos with the Annihilator pack. Gear up with the PlayStation Plus Tropical Heat reward and claim for the store. Peak. I'm pretty sure I already did the that free thing it was mentioning. It says something about a free thing. That Tropical Heat free stuff. I'm pretty sure I touched that. Pretty sure I touched that. Collect all season. Already got all the cassettes. New seasonal challenges. Obviously. Because the decaying remnants of the Outlands gathering what's left before the radiation cloud But by repurposing the old to forget the new, you can reclaim. Okay. Okay. Click. Click. That was the wrong click. We got the fabric here? No, I thought it was here. We don't question a lot. Oh, they think they're fancy. This looks different. Wow. Completely unnecessary cosmetic change, but I will not complain. Got it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. I will never do this. Click. Click. Battle Pass upgraded to Premium. Claim. Click. I gotta kill him with that rifle. Dig up 10 dummy buried caches. You got it, babe. Yep. Yep. Survive. I can do that. Oh, yeah. Hey. Enable crafting of various types of ammunition. You gonna make me work to be able to craft the ammunition that I was already able to do based on the crafting table? I don't know about that one. Workbench is a place for crafting, deconstructing, workbench crafting, some yellow range icons, workbench crafting furniture, but you can craft parts, instant ammo crafting done instant. You can only craft one weapon type, one consumable type simultaneously. Okay. What about it? Click. Yeah, I'm seeing that that X button is telling me to craft. I ain't trying to craft. I'm trying to. I can't go over. Close? Is it... Do I need to click another button? What do you want from me? Let's see this again. Workbench is a place for crafting, deconstructing limits, ammos, and consumables. You can craft items using either crafting parts or combination of materials. The other range icon is... I already know these things. You're teaching me nothing. That's cool and all, but your boy wants to be able to change his loadout. Oh look, level 3 already. I'm so talented, guys. Oh. Well, that's... Whatever game. Whatever game. You're gonna make me click extra buttons when I want to craft something. I wish I could be upset about it. I refuse to let that be upsetting. Yeah, we're gonna, It's kinda silly. Can't lie. We're gonna play with this gun. And, when it comes to this loadout, I was thinking it'd be fun to go back to the berry. We put the berry down for a little bit. I think it'd be fun to go back to the berry. And we will leave a stack at home. Do I got any, click? Any of these that are fun? Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Click. And you're gonna make me click this whole button. Go all the way here if I want to craft something. That's so silly. It's kinda silly. Can't lie. And then I gotta craft? I don't know, man. I don't think this is the way, peoples. I don't think it's the way. This is also not the way. To make me have to... If I want to craft ammo, I have to do this. Like, that is silly behavior. But... let's see what's after Fizz. We'll see what's after Fisk. Kind of a silly update, guys. Won't lie to you. I hadn't been on in a while. We've been playing a whole slew of Death Note. Too much Death Note. Yoink. It's Grantham. We'll see what's after Bridges. Oh, what a game. And you want me to use a rifle? I ain't very talented with a rifle now. But we'll play with it. We'll see how that goes. I am curious if I click this button, click that button, click this one, click that one. I am curious if they fixed the reticle issue for the snipers. That is a no. I read somewhere it was a bug that they intended on fixing. That's why I was looking. What? But if they didn't fix it, and they did all this update, you know, is it really a bug they intend on fixing? You know what I'm saying? What's up? Celine, I'm just, this game got a new update. I'm just checking it out, looking at it. This is the game I usually stream, but we like Death Note. What's up with you, Celine? I hope you got some sleep. I know you sent that insomnia gif, but I don't mean you haven't taken a nap, okay? Never seen the game before, and I haven't slept. Well, I can't do nothing about the second one. I can do a little explaining of the game for the first one. But so, alright, so this is your shelter, in short. this is a third-person looter shooter extraction based game. There is elements of first person. If I click R3, you see it says first person on the bottom. It just kind of brings me into an aim down sights kind of thing, and it's different for each gun, obviously, with the iron sights and whatnot. But the whole point is you go into an encounter. These are called encounters. This is a shootout. I don't know if you've ever played Call of Duty, but it's basically a free-for-all where everyone can respawn. I struggle to remember if you could respawn in free-for-alls. An elimination is basically search and destroy, except instead of there being a team that is meant to plant the bomb and a team that is meant to defuse the bomb, both teams have a certain amount of time to kill each other, and if they don't kill each other in that time, a flag spawns in the middle, and whoever extracts the flag kills the other team or has the most health at the end of the time is the winner of the round, and it's a best 5 out of 9. You play these two game modes, shootouts and eliminations, and I crash all the time, so we're going to have to get used to that. You play those two game modes so that you can get crates, but you can also get crates by extracting with the airdrop in an encounter, which is kind of the whole point of an encounter, but people don't really act like that's the point. Really, the point is, so every map has 2 of 3 different safes that are interacted with in a different way. You have Barred House, Time Safe, and the Locked Container. Barred House is a barred house, believe it or not. You have to break down the bards, the barricades, go to the safe to unlock it, and then it takes about a minute to unlock it. But once you initiate the unlocking process, it tells everyone on the map that someone is there doing that. Alright, Time Safe is a similar thing, except there's no barricades, and there's 2 buttons that are hidden around the location of the safe. You have to click both of those buttons in a specific amount of time, or I should say, damn, a double crash? I should say you have a set amount of time to click both buttons to unlock the safe. When you hit one button, it tells the whole lobby that someone has hit a button. When you hit 2 buttons, it tells the whole lobby that the safe is unlocked. And then there's the locked container. The locked container, believe it or not, is a shipping container, and it has 3 locks on it. You can open them quietly, and no one knows you're there unless they're watching. Or you could shoot the locks off and the container screams in pain and drops mortars. So you can either do it quietly and hope no one's watching and possibly get shot while you're doing it, or you can do it loudly, know that everyone on the map will know that you're there, and you can get the stuff quickly and get out. All 3 of these saves... Are you serious right now? Am I not going to be able to play this game? All 3 of these safes spawn in a random location on the map. They're set locations, but it's always random depending on which one they're at. Sounds pretty interesting. Too bad I suck at shooting games. Hey, stick around, Celine. You will see how much I suck at shooting games. The crashing back to back to... Yeah, I've dealt with crashing in this game more than anyone else that I know since I started playing it. However, I've never had a triple crash. That was 3 crashes in a row. I've never dealt with that. I will also say that I've played quite a few shooters in my lifetime. This is the only one where I'm locked in. I love this game. I find a lot of joy in this game. There's a few other things on each map. My bad luck spreading? Nah, Celine, don't talk about yourself like that. It has nothing to do with you. There's it's called a signal detector, and it's a tower. When you interact with it, it tells everyone on the map that someone hit the signal detector, but it lets you see where everyone is located at the time that you clicked the detector. It doesn't tell you which way they're going. The only piece of information you get is where they were the moment you interacted with it. So, like, I've been playing for a long time, I'm able to judge based on where I know people are supposed to spawn, as well as where they're located when I detect them. I can tell which direction they're going, and I might be able to tell what they're interested in, and therefore intercept them at that location, if that makes sense. If he spawns here, and 30 seconds have passed, I spawn next to the detector, and I click it, and I can see that he's moving towards the time save, odds are likely that he wants the time save. And then I can go there and catch him before he gets it. You know what I mean? Just simple things like that. There's 3 comm stations that you can interact with, and the comm stations change the properties of the airdrop, which is the whole point. Holy yap, JK. Yeah, it's just, there's a lot to the game. It is not, hey, look, a person, shoot. You gotta really think about what you're doing. Anytime I go in with the intention of point and shoot, I die. So I try not to die. Yeah, matchmaking canceled. That's fucking crazy. I would get my ass caught so fast. You'll watch me. If you watch long enough, you will see that I get my ass caught pretty often. But we have a laugh, we have a good time, we go right back into the Outlands. At least I have a laugh. I be having a good time. I don't understand what the fucking difficulty is. Only shooting game I really played other than Roblox is Pixel Gun 3D. If you know, you know. I don't know Pixel Gun 3D, but it kind of sounds fun. Is that a Minecraft mod? Oh yeah, they also have collectibles. So you collect these vinyls, and you have music in your shelter. There's a Rubik's Cube. Forget about that. There's these trolls. I have found all the trolls. They chill over here. Kind of was like a rip-off of Minecraft, but it was its own game. Yeah, I recall that, actually. I do recall seeing that game and thinking it's a Minecraft mod, but I know it wasn't. Sadly, nowadays, it's just a cash grab trying to squeeze kids out of their money. Well, they're trying to squeeze kids out of their parents' money. And then you get this game. Good spot, bot. That was a good spot. Oof. Bot beat me. You win this round, bot. I let it win again. Damn it. I've fallen for this one before. Hey, don't come on, dude, me. The spot's mean, okay? It's a mean bot. Don't come on, dude. I see it. You can't win that time, not that way. But it ain't gonna be that way, bro. I ain't gonna let it happen again. Yeah. Boom. Where's my best spot? Where's the best place I could put an X now? Because that's a turn-ending move right there. He ain't got nowhere to go with that ish. I could do, that's not gonna work, but I could do it. It's not gonna take me anywhere, but I could do it. Click. Click. Oh no, he's got 4. Oh no, he's got 4. Dang, if I let him do that, he wins. Dang it. Fuck. You win this round, but we never go in the middle. We'll just click the middle. He's gonna go there. I get to do that. It doesn't go anywhere though. Click. 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 Good move. Do you have 3 in another direction? Click. Yes. Yes. He's rude like this. He'd be rude like this. You see this? Now he wins this way and there's nothing I could have done about it. Ugh. Finally, a game. Oh my god, we actually made it into this one. Alright, so you get this pre-game lobby. In the pre-game lobby, you get to see how many people will be spawning and the guns that they bring. So this is Anastasia. They brought nothing. He brought a shotgun and an AUR-A1. Man's brought a pistol. The Bugle is a mean gun. The ADR is a gun that we hunt. So there is an ADR and a PH on the field, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking for Tum. Tatum. Tatum. We try not to think too hard sometimes. This button? Let me get a little closer to this screen. So, it's important to know what guns people have because I know what these guns sound like. Is Anastasia just saying gonna go straight bare fist? You can't punch in the game. You have to have at least a knife on you in order to do something like that. So, no. Anastasia plans on finding a gun on the field. So Anastasia's gonna go for one of the saves. Hold on, I only see one save. So in this update, they've changed it to where there's only one save, and an unexploded missile is the second save. Or the second loot spot, I guess. That's what it's looking like, at least. So this is the signal detector. Someone spawned closer than I did. And they know that I'm there. Someone also hit me with a portable detector. I don't think it was this guy. I think it was someone over here. But I'm interested to see what this unexploded missile's talking about, because that's brand new. So I'm looking, hopefully not dying. Yeah, there's a person. Oop, I missed him. I hit him that second time, though. They usually don't make it any easier the second time. Sadly enough, I have to be wary of this person back here. Make sure he's not creeping up on my grumbles. That is a mortar strike. Excuse that. And I'm creeping up on this guy. He's gotten to heal by now, but we ain't scared. And surely he's ran. I certainly would not have just hung out. Oh, I think I heard him. But we have what is called a portable signal detector, and we're probably going to use that. People like to go in the house. I don't, but we'll see if he's in here. It don't look like it, but we'll ring the phone. Alright, we found him. He was over there. Welcome to Vigor. I had a portable on me, which would tell me where the closest person is. And I was about to use it, but I didn't want to, because it's almost always a waste. But it's okay, we'll do it again. Nah, it's fine, Celine, it's okay. We do not mind dying. It's a fun thing. I knew it would happen too. As soon as I opened that door, I was like, this man is watching me right now, and he's about to take his shots. I can feel it. I felt it in my gut. And then he shot me in the head. But he had that bugle on him. That bugle's mean. Oh yeah, they changed the buttons. And we'll do another one. We like Anakin. But that's kind of lame. They made it so that there's only one safe on the field now. And the unexploded missile had radiation, so you kind of have to take iodine. I don't think I like that. At first glance, I thought this game was going to involve zombies. Well, excuse me, hold on. So, the same company that makes this game also made DayZ. I bought the DayZ cap for the game. I mean, with in-game currency, and the top right is crowns. Max demand. Hey, Max. Maximum, the radiation of the missile is not heavy. I mean, if it's not heavy, then, you know, maybe you don't need the iodine. I should have, that guy killed me, I should have looked at his health, because he went for it, and I should have been able to see about how much health I can expect to lose. And I got the info that you can open the missile with a grenade, and with a flashbang. Oh. Well, we'll take a flashbang. If it's going to be on every map. I haven't got to play with it. I don't know how you open it. Never tried it. Well, there's a first for everything, Max. Click. And click. But yeah, I should have looked at bro's health, because he went for it, and maybe he didn't open it. I don't think he was over there long enough, but I'm thinking he opened it, and I would have been able to see about how much I can expect to lose my health when I go for it. We'll try it though. You said it's not heavy, so I mean, you know, that's a pretty relative term. But I'm willing to believe you in the sense that you mean I shouldn't have to worry about it. He beat me again. Damn this bot. Yesterday I had a bug with the missile. The guy who tried to open it died directly on the missile, and then I was not able to open it again. That's unacceptable behavior, Max. We can't be having that. You might not die, but you will have for sure less health. So either take iodine, or or open it with the flashbang. We're gonna try the flashbang thing. And quickly rush in and get it. You know, I kind of want to experience what it's meant to be experienced like. I can only assume that there's a lock, and you open it by one combination. I can only assume. Part of me is hoping the flashbang doesn't work, so that I get to waste a flashbang and do it anyway. The lock takes quite some time. Okay. Like Bard House kind of time? It is a moving arrow. And you have to press it in the middle. Yeah, so like a skill check rather than a combination. So this might be the thing who killed the guy. So only recommend to loot it with no iodine. If it is open already. Understood. That makes a lot of sense. I certainly will not be trying to open it without taking an iodine. Won't even do it. Sorry. I will not walk into radiation knowing that I'm going to have to spend some time in it without taking at least one iodine. I don't care how light that shit is, cuz can't do it, bruh. Can't do it to myself, bruh. But thank you, Max. That's very helpful to someone who hasn't got to play with it. I'm also one who usually doesn't watch. What is your PlayStation ID? PlayStation ID is back one out. Maybe I played against you already. That's possible. I think I recognize Max Demand. I post the raw videos onto YouTube, so I also go back and watch them to learn from my mistakes, fix audio issues. Okay, I will try to remember. I will also try to remember you. I wind up seeing names that I recognize all the time because I go back, rewatch, make sure I read the names, the whole thing. You'll also see me in almost every encounter. I try to pay attention to the names because when I kill someone, I like to know who that was. As in, like, what they came in with and, you know, what they may have grabbed. Subscribed you on YouTube. I also have some vids on YouTube. Word, if you'll leave a comment on one of the videos, I'll find you, I'll subscribe to you, and I'll watch your stuff too. Max Demand 75. I feel like I recognize that one. I've definitely said that name before. But no offense, Max, but those combination of sounds are kind of common in a sense. You know, like Maximilian, Max Demand, those kind of things. No offense, Max. Your name is unique. You should love yourself. No offense taken. Okay, good. Hey, we got Elephant on the field, y'all. Elephant is with us. And he got that PH. And it's Leo KU. And it's Sniper Matar. Oh, man. I remember all these names except for this guy. I don't recognize this guy. This guy, however, he mean. That's a mean guy right there. He's also kind of mean. There is not an ADR on the field, but we do have several PHs. Also, between the M4A1 and the Bugle, I kind of prefer the M4A1, but both are fire. Both are good guns. I don't see us surviving this one, but we gonna try. There are a lot of sweaty guys in the Outlands. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Katie. Welcome, Katie. Welcome. correct me if I'm wrong, but is it just going to be one safe and the unexploded missile every time? Because I still don't think I like that. Did you get bad weather last night? Oh yeah, we got bad weather last night. We heard the thunder. Hey, elephant left. Yeah, so we only get the locked container. And it doesn't show where the missile lands until it gets here. Maybe in the beginning, there are always 2 POIs. So it's just gonna be... I don't think I like that. And then why is that red? Oh, it's the direction of the... That's where the thing's gonna land? That's weird. In the beginning, it might always be the missile. Okay, I hear you. If it does show where the missile lands, if you reopen your map and you load into the map. Hey, yo! You really worried about me, bro? Someone just hit the detector. The loot of the missile is not that good. I didn't think it would be. I don't know. I don't understand the angle. I'm not sure where he shot from. It's only going to be two POIs. Hello? Oops. I thought I was going to keep moving. Excuse me, guy. Excuse me. I will back up, though, because there's a meanie with a sniper over there. Oh, I see you. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Rock. Oh, you're shooting at me, bro. You're really shooting at me. I can't see you. It's two of either container timed part or missile. Yeah, I'm gathering that. I don't like that. I think it should be the 2 saves and the missile. It doesn't show where it's gonna go. Is it random when it comes? Hello. Oops. One day I'll be good at this. Hey. It only comes in the beginning. It only comes in the beginning. And then where was this guy? You know, we should probably apply our plate. And I don't really want the sun in my face. But I've been here for too long. I can't not move. But if you have 2 POIs, then it won't be on the map. I mean, if it's not that great of loot, you know, what are you really gatekeeping, you know? Is that you, bro? You still over there? Yeah, I didn't think you had anything, really. Oh, that's not a way to go. Is that him right there? There's no way that's him. Okay, good. I'm thinking he came over here. Because why would he hang out on the island over there, you know? And it's either over here or to the container. Alright, we're going for it. He stayed. He stayed. Why'd you stay over there, guy? What do you see? He went for the container. Well, I mean, he stayed on the island, and there were these 2 fighting for it over here. And they are still fighting. I'm not seeing them. We can tell whether he stayed or went with this. Alright, starting to think that's a transmitter. Where is it opposed to that? It's right there. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't see anything. Alright. I guess. Hey, I see that though. Oh, he stopped moving. Oh, he stopped moving. Oh, wow. It's Sniper Matar. Who would have thunk? Yeah, you know, you're better than me. It's fine. Oh yeah, Celine. It's rough out here in the Outlands. And that person has 20,000 kills. That didn't give me XP for the kill. Did it? I kind of went a little fast. I don't think that gave me XP for the kill. No way there's no XP for killing anymore, because it gave me the 1,000 meters and the signal detector, but I didn't see it for the kill. I definitely killed a man. Fake raincoat? Oh yeah, I know Sniper Matar. Sniper Matar is on the leaderboards. Lifetime. Kills. He's not in the top 10, but he's there. It should normally agree. I agree that it should normally give me the, it should be giving it to me, bruh. Craft? Sure. Give me 3 of them. Okay. I guess it's hard to complain with. As promised, a comment. We love that. Click. Click. And, as promised, a subscription. That was almost upsetting. Sniper Matar got that aim on him. Nah, thank you, Max. You are the proprietor of the movement that we committed. Congrats, you're my 900 subscriber. Hey, we like multiples of 3. Multiples of 3 are pretty fire. Did you know that throughout all the numbers, the multiples of 3 repeat 3, 6, 9? And I'll explain what I mean. You got 3, 6, 9. 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 15. 1 and 5 is 6. 18. 1 and 8 is 9. 21. 2 and 1 is 3. 24. 2 and 4 is 6. And that keeps going for all the numbers. It doesn't stop. It's kinda nifty. Just saying. Kinda cool. 27. 2 and 7 is 9. 30. 33. The magical number. 3 facts and a half, brother. I really don't think it gave me XP for the kill. Hey, it's Elephant. Elephant didn't want to deal with Sniper Matar, apparently. JJ Zone, Seasonal Nat, I know that name. We know Elephant. Trays, hadn't seen that one. Robin Tyler, I know that one. So brainy, yeah. I have approximate knowledge of many things, Katie. He brought that ADR. There's an ADR on the field. I know that name. Maiko Tico. Maiko Tico? Okay. I really haven't played in like 2 or 3 days. So I'm a bit rusty. I'm surprised I got a kill at all. I don't remember seeing the missile last time. We got the locked container. And that shit turns red in the direction it's coming from. I see. Now I don't have to check my map to know. And we get the sun in our face. What a game. I didn't see the other weapon that Robin brought. But here's a comm station, Celine. You can do all these things to the airdrop. And if we make it that far, it'll be oversized. A transmitter. Where was the... Hey, it's right there. Hello. Do you see me as much as I see you? Probably. That was kind of looking like he sees me. Ooh, right between his legs. Good swivels. Let's see who else is around. I see. You got 2 over there. I guess we'll be heading over here. Nice shot. Well, thank you, Max. I'm decent at the game. He was moving back and forth. The PH is OP. That's a fact. He didn't have a plate on, and he died for that reason. Hey. He gave us the ADR. You know, I'm not gonna be using this now. So I can get rid of the berry. Get out of my inventory, please. Alright. And we'll do this. Clear up some space. Let's see who's closest. I see. And you know what? We'll mark him. Where are you as opposed to that, my friend? I see. Pretty much right next to it. Is that you? No way, that's you. I absolutely love having the sun in my face. At least it's cloudy. Not seeing them. Not seeing them. So we're just gonna keep on moving. Again, I haven't seen this missile. I saw it on the first game. And it was like flashing where it was gonna be dropping. But is that only because I was close to it? Because I was like here, and it was here. I don't know. I'm not seeing it though. Parkour. I mean, he's still over there. Okay, let's just see what he's shooting at. What do you see that I don't see? Is that a person? No. What do you see that I don't see? I don't see nothing. None but trees and snow. He was over there, but that's not where the shots sounded like they were coming from. Hey, Syrup. How you been? And I feel like I hadn't seen you in a couple of days. I was thinking about you. You still sick? You still suffering and crying? Alright, we're gonna hit one of these. I see you have moved. Still suffering. I hate to hear that, Lucid. Yeah? Interesting. They're going to the lab, get surgery tomorrow if they don't find anything out of the ordinary. I hope they don't find anything out of the ordinary. I hope you just get healed. I want your chemicals. No, that's not what I wanted. And I wish I could take your M4A1. Well, that's 2 kills for Backham out. Another transmitter. Thank you. Kind of like a person standing there for a second. I still don't see this missile, guys and ladies. Still don't see the missile. Dare I say, should I go back to the detector? Really? Oh. I see. I see. But what direction are you going, bud? Are you in the house? Oh my gosh. Where is he? I saw him. Ooh, that was scary. That was scary, very scary. We'll place this. I am kind of convinced that we're alone, based on almost no information. Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete this. And that, sadly. We're gonna want that. And these. I can't take that. That's so sad. We will take these. And that. And we're gone. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't see the missile. When it's looted, does it disappear from the map? Like, was it here and I just missed that moment because it got collected so quickly? Okay. What you need, you can have it. I mean, I never saw it. Alright, moment of truth. 3 kills. It gave me the XP for the kills. Good. Can't complain. But the airdrop is now a common crate again? What are they doing? For chill, Canton. Wait, can't click that button anymore. How many of these do I have now? Because I've been coming in with them. Word. For chill, Canton it is. Really do hope you start feeling better, Lucid. It is unacceptable for you to be sick. No one should be sick in this world. Except for the wicked, I guess. Are you wicked, Lucid? Are you a mean person? Have these boxes always been decrepit? What is that? What is in you? Is that a book? Kind of looks like a book. Are they photo albums? I don't think... Is that wood around the TV? Is that normal? Did they used to frame it in wood? That's kind of looking like wood. Alright, sorry guys. And I'm very mean? Well then you deserve it, Lucid. Beat that damn bot for once. I have beaten it several times, Celine, okay? I don't need your hate. But we're gonna try. That was a good move, bot. That was a really good move. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, huh. And then it wins. Damn it. I have beaten this bot before. It happens. I should have put it up here. It doesn't really matter. The bot's gonna win anyway. Where now, bot? And you're gonna go there. Does that leave me space to do something like this? But I should do it here. Yes. Yes, bot. Yes. Get not foiled. Because you have seen through my ruse. It won. Play again. We're gonna throw you off over here. And then do that. And then do that. And that. I know. And then I'm gonna have to dance around it for a whole second. I have to go here. Sadly enough. But it wins anyway. Damn it. What you got on you? A scarf? Chandler Bong. I remember that name. There is an ADR on the field. Phoenix Kerr. Hey, it's Robin again. We have a second ADR on the field. Thank you for that ADR, Robin. Hopefully I can get another one off of you. But I can go for Suso Dicho. Dicho? Whatever. Whatever. I swear they be trying too hard with these names sometimes. Like, what is this? Christos? Or is it Christos? Rixtos? Is the X silent? I don't understand. Take the ADR out of the cold hands of Suso. I would love to take it from Suso rather than Robin, but Robin is the sweaty one. Here we go. Relatively decent spawn. Sadly enough, because there's only one safe, I have to play completely different. Not only can I not go straight for the safe, because there aren't any other options. That's where other people are going to go. Hold on, there's something on my controller. Hey. It lands over there. Understood. But someone spawns way closer than I do. Someone spawns way closer than I do. We're going for it. We want to see. Seems to be always the same spot. It seems to be always the same spot. Had it yesterday also there next to it. Seems to always be the same spot. If ever a time to use this, I guess. Oh, I ran past him. And he knows it. Good nade, I guess. We're just gonna have to rush him with a berry. He's obviously not gonna show me where he is. I'm thinking it's Robin too. It kind of looked like Robin. You in this bush, bud? No? Where'd you go? Are you scared? There's no reason to be scared. You threw a nade. Whoa, whoa. Excuse you, sir. Who is this? Phoenix? I'll take another PH. And all your consumables. I'm gonna need them. Can I do this? Still cannot do this. Yeah, that was an okay kill, I guess. He did, however, expose my location. And for that, I'm upset. I also don't know if there's someone else around. And someone in that direction just ported. Sadly enough, guys, I'm too interested in this thing over here. I guess I won't take the electrical parts. Excuse me. We're gonna try this like this first. Okay. Do I try again? No? Okay. What a game. And it is very light on the radiation, I see. What a game. We're gonna go for that detectee, I guess. Does the game look a little crisper? Give me 1 second. He is in there. Ah, what a game. That was a very awful moment to receive a phone call. Yes, I had also the impression they tweaked the graphics a little bit. I'm glad I'm not alone in this assumption. It looked a little, bright, I guess. I think it looked brighter. I know I used the word crisper, but it's like, I don't know, like things had a better outline. ADR with 50 bullets is such is good for such fighting. Yeah, I know. That's why it's my preferred weapon, because I mean it shoots so fast, and I mean you're probably going to win the up close. The problem is I thought he was inside. I really thought he was inside the building. Then I was distracted by a phone call. Hard to say it hurt though. It actually went well. Can you believe I failed all 3 of those skill checks? But so then it just explodes, and then you're in anyway. So, not sure I really see the ouchie. Alright, Celine. We're gonna try to beat the spot again. The spot's mean. I don't even know what this game's called. What a move, bot. What a move. There's a victorious move right here, and I can't think of what it is. There's a placement I could do in this moment that is a win. Yes. Check it. We won. Play again. Yeah. Click. Click. I still don't think I like the missile. It has less loot than the buried cache did before they fixed that. And it only has like 20% of the loot that you can find in a regular safe. You're gonna give me something less and not a second safe? There's a PH on the field. When do you think people when be playing Killer Within? That'll be closer to 12 when Lydian starts streaming, and he and I will be conversating sometime before that in the Discord to try to get a lobby going. That's if he wants to play. He says he always wants to play, but that doesn't mean someone always wants to play that game, you know? I believe him, just that's not what it means. He may wake up today and be like, you know what, I want to play Graveyard Keeper. I don't want to play Death Note. I don't want to deal with the silliness. So you never really know till you know. However, I will continue to exercise the fact that I want to play it. And I will make it clear that I want to play it today. Alright, plate acquired. And we are going for Bard, because we spawned next to it. Might as well. I'm not sure who the closest person is, but we'll give them a second. And we usually don't like to hang out in here. That's there, and that's inside the cave. I need to get better at it. You know, Selena, I think you're relatively decent at it. I can't lie to you. I don't always know when you're who you are, but I do sometimes. I will say you're nowhere near as predictable as a lot of the people that we play with. Interesting. He's on the chopper. He's on the chopper. Oops. Can't answer that from in here. Please be the guy at the chopper. Please be the guy at the chopper. It'd be really great. And it's the guy at the chopper. Hails yeah. Alright. Another flash. Is he coming? I'll take that, I guess. And, and that. And we will not throw a flash on ourselves. We'll do that. And we'll do this for fun. Get me out of here. You still there? You are, in fact. I'm a little heavy. I don't think this is heaviness. No, I need you to vault it, babe. I need you to vault it. I don't think that fixed it. Is this what we're dealing with now? Let's try emoting.
Hey!
Dang, I think it's glitched. I mean, he's still over there. Honestly, I'm not really worried about him as much as I am the cache and the rocket, the missile, and the glitch. I'm upset about the glitch. You still there? No, you have moved heavily. Oh my gosh. You scared me. I didn't realize you were there. You scared me a lot. Are you coming for me? No, you're on the house. Is that you? No. I don't see you. Am I blind? Is that you? No, you're... Okay, I see. Oh, I missed him. Okay. This is a lobby of noobs. I forgot. I'm gonna take all your things. Thank you. And you get an alarm trap on your body. You get a bear trap too. For fun. For fun, you get a bear trap. And click. Hello. What are you doing? Good moves? I might have missed. Might have, I'm not sure yet. But we're gonna do that. And this. Oops, I didn't reload that. And you went in the house. I respect it. I need to drop, have some good games. See you next time. Alright, bud. Thank you for joining us. Okay. I don't know why you didn't go for the cache. Ring the phone. Oh yeah, I knew that was there. And take that, and that. And you get a monkey bomb. And a transmitter. That was weird. That was a whole weird interaction. From shooting him in the head to the other bro running up. That was just odd. Now, is this still on the map? It is. It is still on the map. Okay. Kinda gotta go back for that. Wish I didn't have to go back for that. And he's gone. Really wish I didn't have to come back for you, man. Hey! Does that mean you're still inside? Oh. You are. I really wish I didn't have to do that. What do you have? Yeah? Okay. Plenty of keys. Do you also have a knife? We'll take a knife. And we're a threat. What a game. Where's that land? Ah, we're going there. Wish I had a jammer. Oops. That worked, right? That went well. I don't think anyone's in here. Is this not the spot? Yeah. And, get rid of that, and that, and that, and we'll take that, we'll take that, and that, and I guess we'll take the glass. Yoink. Okay. Alright, hold on, we want this missile. Now he said if we throw a flash on it, I'm still gonna take this iodine. Okay. It's already been looted, so I didn't get to see if the flash really opened it. And we'll go ahead and mark this exit. And you know, Celine, even if Lydia doesn't want to play, I want to play. So we will have a lobby regardless. Hey, look at that. Someone threw a radiation grenade over here. Look at that. I kind of want to see that for a minute. Is it making a sound? Oh man, and the trees start breezing. Look at this. It is making a sound. Whoa. Someone is after me. It is making the sound. Look at that. Yeah, this is the new radiation animation. Look at that. That was pretty cool. home to one, became a threat. Yeah, I don't know why it looked like it didn't give me a kill that first time. We get to play another FL Canton. Click and click. There's not much else to do in the shelter. Let's see if there's crafting challenges to be done. Loot, consume, survive, loot, use, kill, loot, open, loot, loot, loot. Craft 55 weapons or consumables of special issue rarity. Okay. Craft. Ten at a time, huh? Can only do 10 at a time. It takes 30 minutes. Okay. Guess that's what we'll do. 30 minutes for 10, right? Alright, but what about guns? No, I'm doing something. Crafting Barracuda knives? Okay. Alright. We got Leo again. The stray kitties are knocking on the door for food already. That's kinda cute. Can't lie. Shiva Neville. I remember that name. Clash Rocker, I remember that name. Man's brought a silver pigeon and an IZH. Y'all be scared. MDK, Sebi. There's only 2 other scoped weapons. And he brought the berry too. I'd like to leave with that M4A1. One of them. I remember that name actually. Kinda lame. We kinda have to go for the safe, right? Because there's only fucking one. I don't know about that game. I don't think that's the way. We can see it from here, right? Hell yeah, we can. A grenade? We're gonna assume that was an accident. No? 2 accidents, maybe? 3 accidents? It's hard to see nighttime FL Canton. And we don't like to sit and wait. But our options be kinda limited. Doesn't show me where that missile's gonna land. Was that the M4A1? Station. Was it that one? Probably not. It was probably that one. So if he were to be going for the container, he'll be there in a minute. He didn't relocate it. Very hard to see on the nighttime field, Canton. I don't see anyone on it. Kinda don't want to go for it, knowing someone could be on the chopper. Watching. Still not convinced there isn't someone over there. I really don't like sitting still. Give me 1 second to read that. I believe I might be approaching someone. No? Wait, was that a person on it? No, it was not. Someone was shooting over here. I really don't want to waste this portable. Interesting. Oh, you're at the house? No, you're in the cave. I respect it. Monkey bomb in the bush. Hey, Outlander, how's your game so far? Any feedback we could pass down to the dev team? The game is fine. I love this game. I am not sure how I feel about one save and then the missile. Also, it doesn't... I've played maybe 5 games so far, and I've only seen the missile spawn 3 times. Is it meant to spawn every time? Does it not spawn every time? It was here last time, it was here the time before that, and it was in the bottom right of Anakin one time. Not sure if that's how it's meant to be, you know? I don't believe that's open. We're gonna go for it. We'll give a second for this person to respond. there's people over there, but I can't see them. I just don't know how I feel about there being one safe. And I can understand if it's one safe and the rocket every time, the missile. I can accept that. If the missile had more loot. We're gonna go for this. Other than that, I'm very much a, not sure how to word this. I am someone who needs to soak it up for a little while before I can really give an opinion. So I'm not saying I like or dislike anything right now. I'm just trying to play the game and understand what I'm supposed to be expecting. Good question. It's not meant to spawn every time. The unexploded missile will crash randomly in different encounters, just as the other loot events. Okay. Not meant to be every time. Well, if it's not meant to be every time, then there should definitely still be 2 safes. I'm not really understanding the one safe idea right now. Someone killed my phone call? Well, damn. A Thompson. We'll check the house out, see if there's any, buried cache keys. Hey. That was weird. Okay. Sure, we'll take a Puko. So you placed a monkey bomb, but you're not here anymore. You probably found the key. Weird game. Weird game. I know we found the airdrop, but we like kills too. We like kills too. If I hit this, it's just gonna tell me the guy in the tunnel. Better not waste it. He's not gonna let me know he's in there until it's too late. But he's definitely in there. Radiation? Flash? Maybe he's not in here. Only one way to find out. And I don't want to. We're just gonna go get this other trap and exit. Hey, look at that. Look at that. A red outline. Kinda sick, can't lie. The missile is not meant to spawn every time, y'all. I can respect that. And I believe I may have been mistaken. I think the airdrop is still an uncommon crate. I think the common crate I saw a minute ago was like a battle pass, something. A reward from the battle pass. Let us look at it and see. Yeah. We're gonna try to kill some people with a rifle. We'll do it in Victorson. We don't usually go to Victorson. Also, Victorson's usually on the left. So they switch the rotation for sure. For sure. You know, I don't think we saw the radiation on Anakin. I was wondering what that red will look like on the white. We got a SVU on the field. Audi Bucchetti. I remember that name. Atlas. I remember that name. Brought the crossbow. Rico Clash Rocker. I know that one. Kalki. Okay. Mutt Matador. What a name. We got a few people that didn't bring a weapon. I hope I don't run into Becca Bones. Becca Bonds. I'm terrified of Becca. She got that M gooey. Oh no, she got the M60. That the last time we were around each other, I felt myself hesitate, but I know I will not now, my lover. Hey, we got 2 safes? Question mark? Why has there only been 1 safe all the way up to this point? We try not to question things too hard. Well, there's the M60. And the safe is already being unlocked. That's crazy. Someone spawned on top of it. Excuse me. I have places to be. You're in my way. Thank you. Excuse me. I'm trying to... Thank you. Hey, the lake isn't frozen. it's not frozen. I don't think I've ever seen the lake not frozen. A portable has detected my location. You gonna shoot off the rest, or you just baiting? You just hoping someone comes? I heard you step. They were pretty quiet steps. That detector is bound to be hit in about 20 to 30 seconds. I think he's just baiting. Another comm station, huh? Yeah, that was a fight for signals. Probably. It may have also been this comm station getting hit, and then someone getting shot at for it. I'm thinking this is the guy that ported me, so he knows I'm close. Yeah, definitely sounds more like the comm station. He heard that. He definitely heard that too. Alright, I heard you, bud. You're over here somewhere. What you doing about it? What you doing now that you know I'm here? Huh? You gonna shoot at me? You gonna do something about it? He already opened this? Well, fuck me. I thought it was closed this whole time. I'm silly. Guess we'll go for that detector. Nothing else on the field. Nothing but bodies at this point. That's where that comm station's located. That's not a person. Alright. Nothing in here. Another comm station activation. Signals? Ah. It is where I thought it was. But once again, I'm silly. Oof, I thought that was a person. Interesting. These are transmitters. That's the person. None of them are going to be easy to go for. So we'll go for this transmitter over here. Yep. Oh, you could hang out in the tree. That's a little silly. I guess I could go see what he left at Bard. But nothing in the container. Oh? Perhaps this was actually a person. I thought I saw something. Hey. And he went this way. What a spot. What an absolute unit of a placement. Where's that gonna be? Well, damn. Hands looted this place up. I don't believe I'm gonna find this. And they decoyed the drop. I can't believe I didn't know that he was opening the container. That's very silly of me. I usually would be aware. And someone is definitely watching these drops. Yo, do you have any song recommendations? We like Sleep Token, but realistically I need to know what you like, so I can recommend what you might like. You like Sleep Token. in that case. You ever heard of Tool? 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 We're gonna play his reindeer games. We were. Is that the same guy? I feel like that's not the same guy. That was the same guy. And this guy found the buried cache key, but he didn't get the cache. And I don't need you. Well, I can't get the cache. That red on that white is pretty. Cannot. Did you hear the question of whether you know Tool or not? I've never seen her do that. She always turns around. That was weird. Tool. Yeah, I know of Tool. Don't know a lot of their songs. Well, The Pot is probably what I call their most fuck-withable song. Anyone who likes any genre can listen to The Pot and probably like it. So I'm going to assume you know The Pot. I'll assume you know Sober. One of my favorite songs by them is H, just the letter. If you've never heard that one, that's a good one. The snake behind me hisses what my damage could have been. My blood before me begs me, open up my heart again. And I feel this coming over like a storm again. Very creative name, H. The fans speculate that it's a song directed towards his son, whose name is Hunter. Another fan favorite is Lateralis. That's arguably their best song. Schism is really good. The whole Lateralis album is really good. I like The Patient, The Grudge. I like Parabola. The whole album's really good. There isn't a single bad Tool album. If you like what you've heard, I recommend hearing all of their songs, because I am a fan of pretty much all of their music. Old and Slow Chris, he killed me last time I saw him, and he brought the carbine too. Jumpy guitar, what a guy. Is that who I just killed? Because he's got the same loadout. Hellacious Bomb. With the L96 for a catching. I am too connected to slip away, fade away, days away. I still feel you touching me, changing me. That's a good one. Eulogy's a fire one too. That whole album is good. He had a lot to say. He had a lot of nothing to say. He had a lot to say. He had a lot of nothing to say. Hey, that thing's coming. Unexploded missile crashed in the area. We're chasing gunfire today. Do I play any instruments? Sadly enough, Celine, I do not. I would love to be able to play an instrument. I've been thinking about trying to play the guitar, but, you know, I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I wouldn't even know how to tune a guitar if I had one. I mean, I have like a small guitar, but it's not a real guitar. It's a little one. Not a ukulele. It's a little bigger than that. This guy's probably going to go for the detector. Or hit me with a portable. That's fair. There are apps you can use for tuning. But I mean, I just revert back to I have no clue what I'm doing. I didn't even think of looking up an app. Usually don't like hanging out on a roof. And plus, if I learned how to play the guitar, it would be so that I could perform my own. I like it when people make acoustic versions of songs, but not just the acoustic version. Like the melody of the lyrics is also being played. And that's what I would like to do, just because that's what I like to hear. So, like, I haven't heard that with Gethsemane by Sleep Token yet, and I think it'd be really nice to hear it. And there's no better way to make sure you hear it than to do it yourself. But surely someone will do it eventually. I ran past it? Alright, so he hits the detector. Where does he go? I ran past him already, so he went this direction. But I am a big fan of music. Music over video games, any day of the century. I have always loved music. I mean, you don't find bands like Tool and Sleep Token without liking music in general. Let's see if anyone touched the rocket. Hey, I see a person. I seen that person. Listen to music almost 24/7. Yeah, same. I definitely be listening all the time. I thought I saw a person. Was that the map rendering? Okay. I guess it was the map rendering. Excuse me. I don't have an iodine. It's looted anyway. I don't think someone hit time save. Am I not? Am I still? Okay. Alright. I'm silly. Do you play any instruments, Celine? Usually listening to the shoegaze genre. I think I know that genre. It's a very mellow, kind of lo-fi, kind of EDM, right? Guitar and piano. That's nice. That's real nice. I'd love to hear you play sometime. Just a person to a person, a music lover to a music lover. I guess we're gonna go for this guy. I also wouldn't mind learning how to play the piano. I feel like the piano's easier than the guitar. Not that I know anything at all. This waterfall's gonna get loud though. Actually, maybe going to a concert soon for a shoegaze artist. That's pretty fire, can't lie. We like concerts. Hey bud, you still in here? No? Okay. Guess we're getting out of here. One of my favorite artists in the, I usually call those genres psytrance. I know psytrance has a specific sound to it, but to me, psytrance is a very broad genre. Symbolico is a favorite, and Mr. Bill is a favorite. I also like Ott, that's OTT. There's a few artists that I'm a pretty big fan of in those genres. If I had to pick a favorite genre, it would be psytrance, just because it's so broad and unpredictable. You never know what you're gonna get. Some songs have lyrics, some songs don't. They blend a lot of sounds together. You get guitars, you get saxophones. You never know what you're gonna get. Like, hey, another one. Like Forrest Gump's mom always said, psytrance was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Hey, see what I did there? He didn't collect the food. Let's see what this says. Behind me. I thought I heard someone. Is this guy clueless? Can I still see? There was someone here too. You gotta play with headphones, people. You gotta play with headphones. This guy was completely clueless. And he was going for the cachet. But we're gonna look over here first. And he didn't have any consumables. Do you know Nuvalent? Novalent? Novalent. That sounds very familiar. I feel like someone came in my stream and showed me them not a minute ago, but it was almost a week ago. I can recheck here in a second. And I'll tell you if they're a part of my... I have so on Spotify, you can only have 10,000 songs to a playlist. I've got 5 playlists that are full. They've got some pretty popular songs. I've got 5 playlists that are full of new music to hear. So in a second, if you'll remind me, I'll look up Novalent and see if they're a part of those playlists. If not, they will get added. The drop's already landed? Oh boy, we're out of time. We're out of time. I am a big fan of Hall & Oates. I'm struggling to remember how that song goes now. You're out of touch, I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head when you're not around. I'm out of touch, I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head when you're not around. That song. What about the band Polyphia? I do know Polyphia. Big fan of Polyphia. I've heard almost every song they have to offer. If I were to name some favorites, obviously Goat is a fire track, but I'm a fan of, I think it's Goose. There's, damn it, man. OD is a favorite. And this has been looted. Dog, I have a Tim Henson signature guitar. That's kind of fire, Celine. Would you mind sharing a picture with me, perhaps? Do I get to see more? The model TODION? I don't know what model means. I don't know what that means, Celine. I'm not very privy to the scene. I'd like to be. I mean, you can't be it's like $750. That's not bad. I anticipate spending like $1,000 if I wanted to get a guitar. You mean I could spend less? Well, let me be specific. If I were to get an electric guitar and an amp, I'm anticipating spending $1,000. But I know nothing. And I'm sure you know that I am JK on Discord. You are? Didn't know. I am JK, the third on our Discord server. So do please DM me a picture of Tim Henson. Tim Henson, I know the name. That's not the lead guitarist for Bolivia. Don't tell me, I'll just look it up. Yeah, it is. I did know that. If you want some more recommendations, I recommend Hall & Oates. More specifically, Out of Time. I like a bunch of Hall & Oates songs. I don't know why I'm not thinking of any. Allow me to ask you this. Do you like the Screaming at Me music? I know that's quite the 180 from the shoegaze word. My favorite Scream at Me bands are Altered Perceptions, Arcrania. I like, what's their name? Oh, man. I got them in my tippity top tier playlist. Hold on. I'll just pull it up. I think it's something like, I can't remember. Paleface Swiss is a good one. Beyond Deviation. That's what it is. Beyond Deviation. Big fan of Beyond Deviation. That shit good, cuh. They scream. And I'm like, yeah. Reflections is also good. But Altered Perceptions, easily top tier. Arguably their best song is Ruin, but I also like Entrapped and Legion and others. Is Tasha's really good if you haven't heard of them? Where's the signature? Am I blind? Not that the signature is the only thing I wanted to see. I wanted to see the whole guitar. Hit him with the peak. We do have an ADR on the field. Arthur Pancado, we're scared. Double Elim crate, I'm terrified. We do got an M4A1 on the field. And then you said Novolent. Yes, Novolent is a part of my playlist of music to hear. And the person that showed me this band also gave me a few other bands that match the same genre. That like grungy, breathy, like Deftones kind of sound. Miscommunication. It's not signed, just a model of the signature guitar. Understood. Then you have showed me everything I need to see off of it. I love the rose. It might have been more than one going up the fretboard. That shit pretty. There's the ADR. That shit pretty cool. And there's the airdrop signals. Word. It sounded like the ADR was by the missile. Oh good, he's getting in a fight over there. So ADR killed one. That's another dead. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 people left. And he has revealed me the portal. Pretty cool since it's a hybrid, meaning it's acoustic and electric. I thought it looked a little... Like when I was looking at it, I was like, this looks acoustic. But then I was like, but it can't be. Well, fuck. The ADR is much better. Acoustic and electric. I don't even know what that's supposed to sound like. L is real. L is real. I mean, I didn't expect to win, but it definitely was worse when I took that first shot and realized my gun was in single fire instead of auto. That's always lame. I guess the M2 carbine comes in single fire. I'll have to remember that. I really didn't expect to win that one. Does it really come in single though? It does. That's lame. We did a challenge. Hell yeah. We got crates? We did. I thought I just opened this. Let's do it again. Don't worry, Celine. We have absolutely no issues dying in this game. Now, don't get me wrong. I've died in certain ways that are like, but it's usually fine. Hey, we got Fluffy Pickle and Jack. I was just thinking about Fluffy. We got Fluffy and Jack. Is Jack streaming? Jack is not streaming, but Fluffy is. We'll pull Fluffy up and tell him, hey. Give him that XOXO. And Jack brought that PH and that berry. Last time we got in a lobby with Pickle, he killed us with a combination of a... what's it called? What's it called? Damn it. It's a... contact bomb and a transmitter. Both of these things emit a buzz, so when you hear the buzz of the transmitter, you're not thinking about the buzz of the contact bomb. I hit the transmitter with the detector, and if you run into it, it disengages it. So I just went to run into it, and the contact bombs killed me. I will not be doing that again in a lobby where Pickle exists. And Jack is another streamer. He and I started around the same time. We're pretty cool, but I don't think he's gotten to kill me yet. I've killed him maybe 2 or 3 times. He's killed me once. He might not have killed me once, now that I'm thinking about it. And we usually don't like to go to Bard first. Hey, buddy, be nice, please. No, Jack, that's not how this works. You brought a PH. That thing hurts. You're gonna hit me with that, and I'm gonna be sad. I can't be nice to you. You have a gun that I want that does a lot of damage. I will this time. You'll be nice to me this time? Or you'll kill me this time. I certainly hope you do. We do got Pickle on the field. So, we gotta be careful of that. And just in case you're wondering, I'm hitting the signal detector. And we're all down here. I'm glad I didn't go for Bard first. Both? You'll be nice and you'll kill me this time. I certainly hope so, man. That's gonna be the other person. What gun was that? Was that Pickle's gun? You still here? No, you're on the Bard. Beat those bums. I don't know, that one's kind of mean. I think that's Jack. No, that's Jack. I don't know what's happening now. I do know one thing, though. Oh my gosh. He was mean. I do want to watch this one because Jack and Pickle are on the field. I know, right? You saw that scene? That was crazy. This guy's pretty sweaty. I've ran into him a few times. I didn't expect to win. Is that Jack up there? That might have just been a tree. I know Jack is close. I heard that PH. And then this guy staying in motion. Peak gameplay. Actually, I can see Fluffy's screen. Fluffy is fucking dead. So I guess this guy got Fluffy. Oh, I didn't know you could jump up from there. He hit a portable. And then hit the detector. He's going for Jack. Because Jack was over here. I hope Jack gets him. Oh yeah? A nade? Are you running away from the... You're looking that direction. I think you're running away. I think he's running away. No. Interesting. So someone else was over there. And then hard reposition. Look at this guy go. Hard reposition. A straight up disengage. Interesting. Very interesting. A pro at work is real. That's real. What's he doing? And then he just comes in here, rings the phone. What a game. I'm not really sure what his intentions are. Are you going back to the detector? Oh, you're anticipating someone else using it. I'm so interested. I'm so interested in what this guy's doing. Just running around. Interesting. How do you know he was there? I still think that's Jack. It's definitely Jack. Good heal. He definitely got some shots on you, Jack. I hope you're healing as well. Did he move? I didn't see him move. Did Jack move? Jack definitely moved. Jack definitely moved. That's a bad spot. That was definitely a bad spot, Jack. You have no cover over there, babe. Poor guy. GG's indeed. And here I was worried about the pickle and Jack. I totally didn't notice this sweaty ass player on the field. We all get to look at his stats though. 69,000 kills. He is on the top of the leaderboards on Xbox. Jack can see that. I cannot. Me too. Yeah, it's he's mean. He's mean. I recognize his name. I wasn't thinking about it. I was too worried about all that green on the pickle.
Him and Lima. I know Lima. It's hard not to play this game, or it's hard to play this game and not run into someone who is proficient at the game. It's tough in the Outlands. It's very tough in the Outlands. They are unforgiving out here. You gotta motherfucking play the game. Takes real effort out here in the Outlands. Gotta try. Can't even like kinda play. You gotta like for real play. Actually play. Caught up on you, do I wanna go there? Yes, I do. I wanna do more than just break the rules. But you've been hitting my phone so hard I find it breathing through a tube, and now I see you. Yeah, I see you. The only bad baddie this side of the moon. When you look at me like that, got me falling right back. There is an ADR on the field. We got Perrito on the field. Perrito is on the field. And a bunch of guns that are way better than mine. Guess we'll go for time save. And I keep bringing these consumables I don't mean to bring.
Signals is in the same spot. I see someone going for it already. And we're bound to run into each other. I think he saw me. I don't think he saw me. He knows I'm here now. Ooh, that was good. He about to pull out that ADR though. Damn. Why are you running? Why are you running? I don't understand why he's running. I really don't get it. I'm not gonna hit the detector though. I'm not gonna fucking chase him. He has an ADR. He could just shoot me with the ADR. That hurt. Okay, I am on the time save. There's one of the buttons. And I didn't hear another button. So it's gotta be in a very inconvenient spot over here. This is probably the guy that got barred. And he has a much better gun than I do. If I could have shot him in the head, that would have been fun. That would have been a lot of fun. But I'm more interested in this ADR. How did a portable detect me? I thought I was in a jammer. Alright. I don't know where this ADR guy went. I found that guy though. Alright. That was a much better gun than I have. But if I was better at the game, it wouldn't matter.
He got that bugle on him. Hey, Leo K got that different skin for a different map. What a guy. He wants to blend in. And he's also the only one, other than the bugle, that brought a decent weapon. Alright, we got the detector, we got Bard. I see that sometimes there's only one safe now. I don't like that. But call me old-fashioned, I guess, because there's always been two safes. Ah. I want that. Thank you. I don't think it's really worth hunting this guy down. Because he's doing one of two things. He's either coming for me or going to those houses over there. And realistically, I'd rather just go to Bard. This is Bard, right? Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I'll meet you down there. Where'd you go? Good play. You made me believe you were coming. You're just there. Which means you don't know about the bro.
I don't know which gun does more damage. Oh yeah, we're having fun. He's got the bugle. He didn't go as far as he wants me to believe he did. Uh-oh. Well, that was fun. I should have switched guns. Dang indeed. You can't win them all. You, in fact, cannot win every single one of them. Hey, we get to do another clip. Hey, it's Fluffy Pickle again. Shy Fox. And Pickle bringing that Grizzy. I know that name. Agent Rolf ain't got nothing. Got that moisten. That Tiger hurts. That Tiger hurts a lot. So does the M4A1. And bro left. So we only gotta worry about that Tiger and Pickle. And I only see Bard. We got the missile this time. Can you still do this? I guess not. Not when there's a frame in the door. I usually don't like to hang out inside. Hello. Do you know that I am here? Oh, you know. I was looking for the detector. Oops. Yeah, we'll put this on this. Why not? That red on that white does look real good. Alright, Radiation, you can start fucking off now, bro. Start getting the F out of my face. Thank you. I guess I'll go for that. The pickle died right here. Hmm. Hmm. I guess now I'll go for the detector. I mean, we got all the points of interest. Good try, Pickle. That's a pickle move right there. That is also a pickle move. We'll check out what you got going on. I see, Mr. Pickle. And. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's the pickle. The pickle definitely did that. And this is the only person on the field, but they know that I know that they're here. I also know that they know that I'm here. So I'm sure they wouldn't have stayed in the house. If I had to take a guess, I'd say they're running this direction. I don't really want to chase them down. I'd rather just go for the drop. Sure. Why not? You know? That the last time we were around each other, I felt myself hesitate, but I know I will not now. Do I wanna go there? Yes, I do. Wanna do more than just bend the rules. But you've been hitting my phone so hard I found it breathing through it too in the ICU. Don't really care about any of this other stuff. That. And I guess we'll go for this exit. And the trees start blowing all hard. It's peak content, y'all, can't complain. You miss snow? Yeah, me too, Celine. I don't know where you live, but we have not experienced snow in, you know, we had snow last year, now that I think about it. It wasn't a lot, but we had snow last year. And when I say last year, I mean a couple months ago. I do still miss it though. Would like to experience more. We like the cold, so I'm liable to strip down to the undies and make snow angels. We'll take a portable to Jurston. I live between the Philippines and the USA. Been to West Virginia a lot to visit my dad's family. I love playing with the snow there. West Virginia gets snow? They're north enough for the snow? You live between the Philippines and the US, like you go back and forth. We're a fan of the Philippines. My mom has a friend who lives in the Philippines. And I have received some things from that friend. It's like you're dangerous to me, I notice every time we meet. Nada Rosa. We know that one. Soul Echo, we know that. We know Grambles. Hour Long Cash. I might know that one. The Punisher. I remember that one. West Virginia gets quite the amount of snow, actually. Dang, do I need to move to West Virginia? I just want the cold. I just don't want to be in the hot. Sadly, don't go there anymore. Don't have family there anymore. Well, that hurts. I assume the Philippines gets no snow. Yeah, absolutely no snow. I figured. I also don't think it's tropical, but I know it's probably warm all year. It might be tropical. I'm not sure if it's on the equator or not. Here come that rocket. Debating whether I want to stay there or move somewhere colder in the USA. Hey, join us in the USA. This guy has no clue that I'm here. Alright, game. The Philippines is tropical. Understood. Good moves. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I don't really want any of those things, man. I will take that. And that. What'd you have? I'll take that. And I'll take that too, actually. And I'll take that. Way to waste so many jammers. You still in here? Okay. Excuse me, chair. I gotta get to this thing right here. Excuse me. Hold on. Oh, man. We'll get rid of that. And that. I didn't get shot a single time. Well, I never heard him. Fuck me, I guess. Absolutely annihilated. It happens. It happens. I never fucking heard him. I thought I was safe. Never assume you're safe. Never assume you're safe. I can't believe I didn't hear him. He never made a sound. Never even made a noise. What a game. That was good. 2 kills though. More crates. A new color raincoat. Never assume you're safe. Click only. M2E is a clan in this game, and they are rude. Empanada Rosa. I wonder if that was one of the people that died. Frisbee. Hour-long cash. I definitely think that's the person that I killed first. Or, I don't know. I'll go back and look eventually. Hey, we get 2 saves. Container first, sadly enough. Oh yeah, I don't have to keep bringing this gun anymore. I completed the Shalenge. And I thought I could resist you, but something in me just can't help but insist to blur the line just one last time, so When's the last time you tasted blood, and what would it take to stem the flood? And I am caught in time, like clockwork beneath the permafrost. I might lose my mind, back to back with oblivion, and you might breathe that burning breeze through paradise for me. It's like you're dangerous. I could have swore I saw this guy. I was pretty certain I synced this man. To me, I notice every time we meet, it feels the ground beneath my feet giving way. People like to hide in this game, except for him. He wants Bard. He is just on his merry way. Yeah, he wants that Bard safe. He also has a shotgun. He definitely could have won that battle. I want that. I want Bard too, man. Might not be the smartest choice, but I'm getting up on this roof. Which one's Bard? That one's Bard. Good shots. I mean, you missed them all, but still. Hey, I'm back. How are the games going? They're going pretty good, man. Hard to complain. We like this game. We do not mind losing. We died a few times, of course. Someone died right there. We're getting shot at from over here. I don't think they're still there. Yeah, laid over that one, sadly. Dying is a part of the game. That's a sad fact. It's a sad fact. We still have fun, though. Oof. Yeah, I'd move too, man. I would also... What the fuck? I was thrown off by the grenade. Empanada Rosa gets this one. I should have backed up. always should have backed up. Empanada Rosa. However, I think I'm gonna make that one my last one. Just because I gotta do a thing or two. And we will be back for some Death Note, if you like that. And we will be rating a man on the leaderboard who has just begun streaming. And I would like to continue to show my support to him. I think he's German. I could be wrong about that. But his name is Vatluck. Do please show him some love. And we get to change our loadout. But either way, thank you for joining me. I had a good time. Can't wait to play Death Note. And I hope to see y'all again. We love you, Celine. Thank you.